Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. You can't turn back, you come too far, you can't give up, you work too hard. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. You can't turn back, you come too far, you can't give up, you work too hard.
Welcome to another episode of Dissertation in 90 Days. I'm thrilled to have you with us today. For those tuning in for the first time, this podcast is your go-to resource for navigating the often challenging journey of completing your dissertation. I'm your host, Dr. J, and I'm here to guide you through the ups and downs, offering practical advice and strategies to help you succeed. Today, we're diving into a topic that is crucial for every new grad student: surviving the first year, tips and strategies for new grad students. This episode is especially dear to my heart because I remember just how overwhelming that first year can be. The transition from undergrad to grad school is significant, and it brings a unique set of challenges and opportunities. Before we jump into today's topic, I want to take a moment to introduce you to the Grad Mentor Network. This incredible organization is dedicated to supporting doctoral students at every stage of their academic journey. Whether you're just starting out or deep in the throes of dissertation writing, Grad Mentor Network is there to provide the guidance and support you need to stay on track and achieve your goals. Our mission is simple: to help you succeed and make your academic journey as smooth and rewarding as possible. So whether you're feeling a bit lost, anxious about the future, or simply looking for some practical advice to help you navigate your first year of grad school, you're in the right place. Today's episode is packed with insights and strategies that you can start using immediately to make your first year a success. All right, let's dive into our first segment. Setting the stage. The first year of grad school can feel like a whirlwind. It's filled with new experiences, heightened expectations, and, let's face it, a fair share of challenges. Understanding these challenges is the first step in overcoming them. One of the most common hurdles new grad students face is the academic workload. It's not just about attending classes anymore. You're expected to engage deeply with the material, contribute to discussions, and produce work that meets high academic standards. This can be a significant jump from what you're used to, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the sheer volume of reading, writing, and research. Balancing responsibilities is another big challenge. Many of you are juggling multiple roles. You might be a teaching assistant, a research assistant, or even working part-time jobs to support yourself. On top of that, you have personal responsibilities, family, friends, and maybe even a pet who needs attention. Finding a balance can seem impossible at times. Then there's the infamous imposter syndrome. Almost every grad student experiences this at some point. It's that nagging feeling that you don't belong, that you're not smart enough, or that you'll be found out as a fraud. It can be paralyzing and make you doubt your abilities. Now, it's important to acknowledge these challenges, but equally important is knowing that you're not alone. Every grad student goes through this. The key is to be prepared and proactive. Don't wait for these issues to overwhelm you. Instead, take steps to manage them from the start. Plan your schedule, set realistic goals, and don't hesitate to ask for help when you need it. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. By understanding these challenges and preparing for them, you're setting yourself up for a smoother, more successful first year. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into actionable strategies that will help you navigate this exciting journey. Now that we've set the stage, let's get into some academic tips to help you thrive during your first year. It's no secret that grad school demands effective study habits and solid organizational skills. So, how can you manage your coursework and stay on top of everything? First off, Let's talk about using planners. A planner can be your best friend. It helps you keep track of assignments, deadlines, and important dates. Write everything down from major projects to daily tasks. This way you won't be caught off guard by looming deadlines. And remember, setting goals is crucial. Break your big tasks into smaller, manageable steps. This not only makes them less intimidating, but also gives you a sense of accomplishment as you check them off. Now let's discuss effective note-taking. Taking good notes is more than just jotting down what the professor says. It's about capturing key concepts and making connections. Try different methods to find what works best for you, whether it's the Cornell method, mind mapping, or simply highlighting important points. And don't forget to review your notes regularly. This reinforces your learning and helps you retain information better. Time management is another critical skill. It's easy to fall into the trap of procrastination. To avoid this, create a schedule that includes dedicated study times, breaks, and leisure activities. Yes, taking breaks is important too. It helps you stay focused and avoid burnout. Use tools like timers or apps to keep track of your study sessions and ensure you're making the most of your time. Now let's shift gears and talk about engaging with faculty. Building relationships with your professors and advisors is invaluable. These are the people who can offer you guidance, support, and opportunities for collaboration. Don't be afraid to approach them. They're there to help you succeed. When you reach out to faculty, be respectful of their time. Prepare your questions or concerns in advance and be clear about what you need help with. Emailing is a good way to start, but don't hesitate to visit them during office hours. Show genuine interest in their work and seek their advice on your own research. This can lead to meaningful mentorship and even future collaborations. By implementing these academic tips, you'll find yourself better equipped to handle the demands of grad school. Stay organized, manage your time wisely, and build those important connections with faculty. These strategies will not only help you survive, but thrive during your first year and beyond. Let's now shift our focus to research skills. This is a crucial part of your grad school journey and something that will shape your academic career. Starting your research journey can feel overwhelming, but it's also incredibly exciting. It's about discovering your passions and diving deep into topics that intrigue you. First, let's talk about identifying your research interests. This might take some time and exploration. Think about what topics you found most engaging during your coursework. What questions keep popping into your mind? It's important to choose something that truly fascinates you because you'll be spending a lot of time on it. Don't rush this process. Allow yourself to explore different areas before settling on a specific topic. Once you have a general idea, it's time to conduct a literature review. This is about gathering existing research on your topic to understand what has been done and where there might be gaps. Start with your university's library resources and databases. Look for recent articles, books, and conference papers. Take notes on key findings, methodologies, and any questions that arise. This will not only give you a solid foundation, but also help you refine your research question. Now let's move on to developing a research plan. This is your roadmap. Outline your research question, objectives, and the methods you'll use to gather data. Break down your project into smaller tasks and set realistic milestones for each stage. This helps you stay on track and makes the whole process less daunting. Keeping detailed research notes is essential. Document everything: your thoughts, the sources you consult, your data collection process, and any challenges you encounter. This not only keeps you organized, but also ensures that you can track your progress and make adjustments as needed. Use digital tools or traditional notebooks, whatever works best for you. Staying organized is key. Create a system for storing your research materials. This could be folders on your computer, cloud storage, or physical binders. Label everything clearly and keep your workspace tidy. This might seem minor, but it can make a huge difference in how efficiently you work. By following these steps, you're setting yourself up for a successful research journey. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Take your time, stay curious, and don't hesitate to seek help when needed. Your research is a valuable contribution to your field, and the effort you put in will pay off. Let's now talk about something that's just as important as your academic success: personal well-being. Balancing life and studies can be tricky, but it's essential for your overall health and happiness. So, how do you manage this balance? First, let's acknowledge that grad school is demanding. You have deadlines, research, and maybe even a job to juggle. It's easy to let your studies take over your life, but that's not sustainable. Finding a healthy work-life balance is crucial. Start by setting boundaries. Decide when you'll work and when you'll take time off. This might mean designating specific hours for study and others for relaxation. Stick to this schedule as much as possible. Now let's talk about self-care. Taking care of yourself isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Make time for activities that recharge you, whether it's a daily walk, reading a book for pleasure, or practicing yoga. Find what works for you and make it a priority. Exercise is especially important. It reduces stress, boosts your mood, and improves your overall health. Even a short workout can make a big difference. Hobbies are another great way to maintain balance. They offer a break from academic work and allow you to engage in something enjoyable. Whether it's painting, playing a musical instrument, or gardening, hobbies can help you relax and recharge. Now, let's address stress and anxiety. It's normal to feel stressed, especially when facing tight deadlines or complex research, but it's important to manage this stress effectively. One practical tip is to practice mindfulness or meditation. Even a few minutes a day can help you stay grounded. Deep breathing exercises are also great for calming your mind. Don't hesitate to seek support when you need it. Many campuses offer counseling services and peer support groups. These resources are there to help you navigate challenging times. Talking to a counselor can provide you with coping strategies and a safe space to express your concerns. Peer support groups connect you with fellow students who understand what you're going through. Sometimes, just knowing you're not alone can make a big difference. Remember, taking care of your mental health is just as important as your academic achievements. By maintaining a healthy work-life balance and seeking support when needed, you'll be better equipped to handle the challenges of grad school. As we continue, let's delve into building a support network. Grad school can feel isolating at times, but connecting with peers can make a world of difference. Networking and building relationships with fellow students are vital for both your academic and personal growth. Let's start with the importance of connecting with your peers. These are the people who understand what you're going through. They're facing the same challenges and can offer support and camaraderie. Joining study groups is a great way to start. Study groups provide a space to share ideas, clarify doubts, and motivate each other. You'll find that tackling tough assignments becomes easier when you're not doing it alone. Academic clubs and professional organizations are also excellent for networking. These groups often host events, workshops, and conferences that can enrich your academic experience. They're also a fantastic way to meet people who share your interests and passions. You never know when a casual conversation at a club meeting might turn into a lasting professional relationship. Now let's talk about seeking mentorship. Having a mentor can be incredibly beneficial. A mentor provides guidance, support, and career advice. They can help you navigate the complexities of grad school and beyond. Look for mentors within your academic community, professors, advisors, or senior students who have experience and wisdom to share. Don't limit yourself to just academic mentors. Mentors outside the academic world can offer different perspectives and insights. They can help you see the bigger picture and provide advice that complements what you receive from academic mentors. Finding the right mentor might take time, but it's worth the effort. Reach out, express your interest in their work, and ask if they'd be willing to meet with you. Most people are happy to share their knowledge and experience. Remember, mentorship is a two-way street. Be open, communicative, and appreciative of the time and guidance they offer. Building a strong support network, both with peers and mentors, can provide you with the encouragement and guidance you need. It's about creating a community that supports you through the highs and lows of your academic journey. As we wrap up today's episode, let's quickly recap the key points we've covered. We started by discussing the challenges of your first year in grad school, from managing academic workloads to dealing with imposter syndrome. We then explored academic tips, emphasizing effective study habits, and the importance of engaging with faculty. Moving forward, we delved into research skills, focusing on identifying research interests and developing a solid research plan. We also highlighted the importance of personal well-being, balancing life and studies, and managing stress and anxiety. Finally, we talked about building a support network through connecting with peers and seeking mentorship. Now, a few words of encouragement. Starting grad school is a significant milestone. It's normal to feel overwhelmed, but remember, every challenge is an opportunity for growth. You are capable, and you are not alone on this journey. Embrace the process, and don't be afraid to seek help when you need it. For our call to action, I encourage you to subscribe to the podcast if you haven't already. Share it with your peers who might benefit from these tips and strategies. And don't hesitate to reach out to Grad Mentor Network for additional support. We're here to help you succeed. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of Dissertation in 90 Days. We appreciate your time and hope you found the discussion valuable. Stay tuned for our upcoming episodes where we'll dive into more topics to help you on your academic journey. For more tips and updates, follow Grad Mentor Network on social media. If you have any questions or need further assistance, feel free to reach out to us. Until next time, keep pushing forward and stay inspired.